Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I will be discussing what I thought of is it the latest or the first one? Because I feel like there was a brief teaser a while ago, but it didn't give us any information or much footage. Well, in the meantime, we have the first official teaser trailer dropped for the highly anticipated upcoming Game of Thrones spin-off, House of the Dragon, which finally, after several years of development, has a release date of August 21st on HBO Max. This trailer dropped several days ago. I unfortunately only had a chance to finally watch it, and now I'm giving you my trailer upload because I don't know if you've seen my previous videos from earlier tonight, but I had family in town. It was a fun, long, full weekend, and now that they're gone, I can have a chance to catch up on my content. So thank you for bearing with me and being patient. I do appreciate and love you guys. So let's talk about House of the Dragon. You know, I wonder if... Actually, no, it's probably not too soon at all. I know I was probably like the only person who was actually pretty happy with how Game of Thrones ended. It wasn't perfect, but I accepted it and I liked it fine. But a majority of people were pissed, and understandably so. I'm not blind. I'm not blind to why people didn't like it, and I totally get it. Perhaps it's justifiable rage. So to them, I say sorry. So hopefully House of the Dragon will help heal some of those wounds, because it looks just as beautiful in scope and scale and storytelling and visual imagery as Game of Thrones was for so many years before the final season. So I'm excited for it. Don't know much about it. All I know is that it is a prequel set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, and I believe we are following the ancestors and family of Daenerys Targaryen. That's right, House Targaryen, and what life in Westeros looked like under their rule. So... oh, sorry. So, I'm pretty excited about it. And the trailer revealed an interesting casting addition, because it feels like this guy had a hell of a 2021, or at least in the end of 2021. And I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name, Rhys Ifran, who appeared in both The Kingsman and Spider-Man No Way Home as the Lizard once again. And it looks like he'll be playing a part in this show, which was very exciting to see. I'm like, oh, that's Dr. Connors from the Spider-Man movies. Cool. And I don't think it was any coincidence or accident that one of the female Targaryens in this show is obviously going to look like and have the similar style and hair of Daenerys from Game of Thrones, since these are obviously her ancestors and whatnot. A lot of name drops I recognized: Viserys and... or a couple other ones. Oh, the other heads of the house is pledging themselves to the Mad King himself. And what was also exciting about this trailer was of course, teasing more dragons. And since this is still the era when dragons were fairly plentiful, or at least the House Targaryen had a ton of them, at least I think there were a ton of them, they were a pretty rampant species until, Robert Baratheon's... rebellion killed most of them, or they just died over the course of time. The point is, we should have at least more than 3 dragons in this show. Maybe if they don't appear in this first season, perhaps towards the end of season 1, and maybe later on in the series. But the point is, we should have way more dragons in this show than we ever did in Game of Thrones, which unfortunately only gave us 3, but they were 3 very cool and very memorable, beautiful looking creatures. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, it was nice to see Matt Smith again. I just saw him in Morbius. I almost forgot he was in this. So it looks good. I'm excited. And yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. And I really do hope it satisfies and pleases many of you who were sadly disappointed with the final season of Game of Thrones. I hope this brings you some sense of closure and fulfillment, because I know what it's like to be feeling left hanging and disappointed after a franchise you had pinned all your hopes and dreams on just lets you down. So I am no stranger to that. So I really do hope that this makes you guys happy. And if not, there's always something else to look forward to. You got to remember that. So thanks so much for joining me for my trailer reaction video. I hope you guys are pumped about the show as I am. What do you think is going to happen? Would love to hear your thoughts and feelings on it. Have a great rest of your night. House of the Dragon drops on HBO Max this summer, August 21st. Have a good night, everyone. And of course, until next time, may the force be with you.